I do want to move on and introduce our next guest. And Dr. James Vasquez, the Executive Director of Region 19, is a major community leader. Dr. James R. Vasquez, one of the most respected educators in Texas, was named Executive Director of Education Service Center, Region 19 in 1997. Dr. Vasquez has come out of retirement several times to take on important issues in support of public education. Just prior to joining ESCR 19, he was heading his own firm, James R. Vasquez Education Leadership Consultant. And with the help of Dr. Tatum, I would like to invite Dr. Vasquez up here. And Dr. Vasquez, I'm sorry, sir, we're going to have you please give your keynote speech. And later on, we would like to present you with a recognition and award. Dr. Vasquez, can I have you up on stage, please?
Good to meet you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, appreciate it. Good evening. Are we on? Congressman, awfully good to see you, Mr. Mayor. Dr. Tarim, it's a real pleasure to meet you. We have something in common. I have a son in Houston. He lives in Houston, so we're going to get together in Houston one of these days. It's a real pleasure to be invited this evening. First of all, to give congratulations. This is a milestone. Anytime you begin to address some of the critical issues by establishing schools who address those issues, it is a special place and a special event. Right now, the United States is on the verge of losing its leadership because we are not doing what we have been doing for the last 150 years. The world is changing around us very rapidly, and we no longer can focus on the 3 R's, reading and writing and arithmetic. You heard it repeated here. The new words are T-STEM, technology, science, engineering, mathematics. That's the new language. Those are the new paradigms that we have to look at into the future of our children. If we fail to take advantage of this today, we will fall behind in providing the leadership that we have always had in the world. I congratulate Harmony Science because you are on the cutting edge of this revolution, of this change. And I challenge you who are here tonight to look very, very closely on what needs to happen in our schools. Let me tell you something. In China, there are more children attending gifted and talented programs than all the children in schools in the United States. In Singapore, children learn 3 languages by the time they graduate. Singapore is a little nation that now exports brain power, which is something we used to do. And they're doing it because that country has decided that they will spend 20% of their budget on education. Think of that, 20% of their budget on education. Because they understand that nothing is going to happen, nothing is going to change for the better until we educate our youth. You who are associated with Harmony Science, you have a very special challenge for you. You're meeting the challenge, you're doing the things that are required. The rest of us who are involved in education, we need to look over and over again and realize that the world is changing around us. We're asking children today to learn things that some of us were learning when we were starting college. We have in the schools today a very unique challenge, and that is we must change the direction of education. We must look at preparing our kids for the future, where between the time they graduate from high school till the time they reach age 30, they will change jobs from 8 to 12 times. And in order to do that, you must be a critical thinker. You must be the kind of person who can analyze. You must be the kind of person who can figure out the problem and then find the solution. So let me congratulate you. Dr. Terem, your schools all over the state are recognized. You know, I had the pleasure of visiting Harmony Science, and I got a wonderful tour by the director of the school, and I really was duly impressed. And I saw the pictures of your school. I saw some of the pictures of the other schools around the state, and I think you're on a roll. I think you're doing well. I congratulate you. I wish you the best in the future, and I know you will continue to be the leader in that community. Thank you so much.